Welcome back to Slowpoke Racing. We are once again with the Ultimate Racing League BTCC Challenge in the Group 4 cars. This is League 3 and it's Race 2. If you watched Race 1 you saw there was some good racing there, some definite thrills and spills. Hopefully we'll get some more in this second race. So we'll get this one underway as quickly as we can. We will run down the around the grid, although it seems a little bit muddled at the minute. We've got a blue flag waving already, and it's showing Firepower on pole position. As much as he would love to be there, I'm sure he's not. So Neil Farmack showing in second, but he is on pole position. Then we've got Smoky Tom, Sideways George, Woody is in fourth, not fifth. Slowpoke, he's followed by Graham, Stealth just behind Graham, Potsy, it says ninth, but I'm sure it's eighth. Got Asbo, Smurf, Biggie, and then Viking Daddy. I can't remember where Firepower came, but it has got him down as pole position, but he's not in pole position. As I say, as much as he'd like to be. Okay, so we'll get this second race started. It is another sprint race, no stops. It is racing softs all the way, 20 minutes. So let's get these lights out and we can get underway. So we've got 5 lights. That's a long pause. We are away and racing. Firepower did get a good start there, although saying first position he's not, but he is making his way through the pack very quickly. So a fantastic start there for Firepower. Who's gone off? It looked like Neil Farmack got his wheels on the dust there, has managed to keep it on track and going. So Smoky Tom taking an early lead, Neil Farmack into second, Woody dropping into third, although Woody challenging Neil already. As they enter the Amiga turns, uphill and then down. Sideways George in fourth, Slowpoke sitting in fifth. He's got Firepower now behind him in sixth. Stealth in seventh, Graham eighth, Asmo ninth. He's got Smurf and Potsy behind in 10th and 11th. Oh, Viking Daddy there making a challenge on Potsy, taking the 11th position from him. So Potsy now in 12th. Let's just hope Viking Daddy has a better race this time than he did the first one. He did have to retire on the first race. I'm not sure if it was through technical difficulties or mechanical breakdown. Did struggle to keep the car on the tarmac though. So Biggie in 13th. So we'll go back up to our leaders just while everybody is settling down. Smoky Tom looking comfortable in that first position, leading for the first lap and a half. Round the rabbits here for the second time. Woody has made his way into second position, Neil in third. I know Neil will want to get himself up into that first spot, although he doesn't have to. He could actually retire and he's still won the championship. But Neil will not sit back on that. He will be pushing to win this race. I know he will. Sideways in fourth, had a fantastic first race, settling in nicely into this one. Slowpoke in fifth. Again, another good race at the beginning. First race, sorry. Got to keep it nice and tight around there. Firepower in sixth. Stealth and Graham, they had a good battle in the first race. It looks like they're doing the same in this one. Graham's now pulled to he's got the inside line as we enter Castrol Corner. Stealth now on the inside around this long right-hander, as I say, known as the rabbits here. Good racing from these two. Graham just having to slot behind Stealth there. That was a good take by Stealth. As I say, this track, it does change elevation. There is some cambers on it as well. So these two are having a really good battle at the minute, side by side all the way. Looks like Potsy just got his wheels in the dirt there. Kept it on track though. So well done, Potsy. Asbo in 9th, having a better race this time round. Potsy under a bit of pressure from Viking Daddy in the Corvette. Let's just stay with Viking Daddy a minute. Let's see if he can make a move on Potsy. Oh, it looks like we've got somebody right at the back. What's happened? It's Biggie again. Let's have a look what's happened to Biggie. He was in 13th. He wasn't too far behind the rest of the pack. He was catching. I think he just pushed it too hard. Yeah, he's pushed it too hard. He's got himself in the sand again. And as I say, it takes forever to get back on the tarmac. And now his tyres, very dirty tyres. Unlucky Biggie, not having a fantastic day today. As I said to Viking, deep breaths. You can do this. So Potsy's still trying to defend from Viking Daddy, as well as trying to get up to the back of Asbo. Maybe make a move on him. Oh, Viking Daddy getting a bit out of sorts again there. That corner seems to be a bit of an Achilles heel for him. He's got around there cleanly though. No real change further up the field. Stealth still in 7th, Firepower 6th, Slowpoke 5th. As they come round the final turn onto the home straight, really get your foot down. So 1:17.9 for Slowpoke. Woody with the fastest lap so far for 1:17.7, so the pace is there. Must be catching up with the back of Sideways George. Sideways doing a 1:18, his fastest so far. This seems a lot closer at the minute. Between the sort of the top 8. Let's have a little look further back. So we've got Graham 7th, we've got Asbo and Potsy having a fight there. 8th and 9th. Stealth and Viking Daddy having their own little fight. Viking Daddy looking to put a challenge in on Stealth. Good defending from Stealth. If Viking wants it, he's going to have to go the long way round. Good defending from Stealth, but Viking Daddy is now in his slipstream. Is he going to have a look? He does pull to the left. He's got the inside line, and he does get his nose in front. That was a good move from Viking there. Good clean racing. Stealth trying to challenge back though. Ooh, Stealth just getting his back wheels in the dust. Does look like somebody else has dropped all the way. It's Biggie who's even further back, so Biggie must have had another moment, unfortunately. Smokey, our race leader, still out in front. Neil in 2nd, Woody in 3rd, Sideways 4th, Slowpoke 5th, so the top 5, no real changes there. Although, Slowpoke's managed to find the dust as well, and off he goes. And now that's cost him a lot of play. Oh, and Potsy decided to join him as well. So if we just go back, you'll see it's the final turn 9. Just tries to get as wide as you can. You can see how far we go off. Wow. As I say, you need a sat-nav to find your way back. And then Potsy decides to come and play. Thought it was a bit of a party going on. Wanted to join in. And the two of them now all the way back down the order. Very dirty tyres. Get back on track, guys. Come on. So Potsy in 11th, Slowpoke all the way down into 10th. That's not what these guys needed. So Slowpoke from 5th to 10th in one corner. Potsy down into 11th. Now 12th, as Smurf has just managed to take that position away from him, and Smurf will be chasing Slowpoke down as well now. That's what this track can do to you. So Viking Daddy making his way through the pack. He's up to 8th now, looking to make a move on Asbo. Let's just go on board with Viking Daddy for a minute. As they enter the fast last 2 corners. As I say, this very last bit here, you get a good exit on this. You can get up to maximum speed on the straight then. It looks like Viking is very close to the... Oh, he's just got himself on the dirt there. That's took a few tenths off. That's allowed Asbo to just pull away. So unfortunately Viking Daddy won't be able to get a move done on him this time round. So patience now as we go around the rabbits here for the 8th time. And we come to, I think, what is Viking Daddy's least favourite part of the track. Uphill, and then as I say, there is this sort of blind right-hander here with a camber change and also a change in elevation. Oh, and it was Asbo that went off there. That has allowed Viking Daddy through. That was really unlucky there for Asbo, and he's still struggling to get back on track, or not cost him too many places. Dropped him back down to 9th. That is so unlucky there for Asbo. He's having a good race up to that point. That has, however, allowed Viking Daddy and Stealth to take those positions away. Oh, Viking Daddy, I say you don't want to do that too often. Graham in 6th, looking comfortable. Firepower having a fantastic race. This second one in 5th. I don't want to give him the commentator's curse and cause him to come off track, but I'm sure he won't. Firepower having a fantastic second race. As I say, he does like this track. I think he is about the only one that does. No, tell a lie, I think Sideways in 4th, having another great race. So it looks like Sideways will, or could be, putting a challenge in on Woody any time soon. I think that Lexus has surprised everybody this season on how quick it actually is. Let's just have a look. Woody's tyres, his front left is about halfway, just approaching the halfway mark of wear. The same as Sideways, so as I say, pretty evenly matched for tyres. Now it's just a case of who can keep their cool in this desert. Personally, I always think it's easier to chase than it is to defend. but I do know sideways is actually very good at both, so this will be an interesting couple of laps between these two guys. Woody, we know how quick he is, currently second on the leaderboard. Oh, we've got a yellow flag up ahead. Not sure what that's about. That's somebody who's gone off again. Is it Biggie? I think it is. I think Biggie's gone off again. Really not enjoying this track at all. Potsy slowed down. It may have been Potsy that went up. Unless, oh, I see. Potsy's just pulling over to let the guys through. He's been blue flagged, so he's being lapped. That's it, Potsy. You take a few of them signs out as well. Get back on the tarmac. They don't need that much room. That's it. Well done, mate. Good racing there from Potsy. Neil Al in front, like we knew he would be. As I say, he's already won the championship. He doesn't really need to win any of these last races, but we all know as well that he's not going to sit back and let that happen. If he can win, he will. Maybe we should make him do the last race on wet tyres. He'd probably still win it. Smoky Tom doing an excellent job in second. We've got just coming up to 6 minutes left. Sideways still looking for a way past Woody. Woody having to work very hard to keep Sideways behind him. Trying to use as much of the track as possible, but as I say, you don't want to get too ambitious. As we've discovered, and as I said at the very start of race one, there is not a lot. Oh, and they've both gone off there. Woody came off slightly better on that one. As I was saying, there's not a lot that separates the track from the dust. So Woody able to just pull away a little bit there from Sideways. They both went off, but Woody recovered a lot quicker. Sideways has got it all to do again, all that hard work. Firepower still in fifth, although Graham now has caught him up. He'll be trying to force a mistake from Firepower. All Firepower's got to do is just concentrate on his own race. Tyres front left definitely not looking too great. Graham's tyres looking a little bit better. Can he make them count though? Let's just go on board with Graham for a second. You can see not under any great pressure from Viking Daddy behind at the minute. Round turn 9 onto the home straight, looking for a good exit so he can get closer to Firepower, get in that slipstream, maybe make a move on him. I don't think he's going to be able to do it this time. Not quite close enough. Round Castrol Corner, heading towards the Rabbits here. This is lap 13. Oh, now then, was that a slight mistake from Firepower there? That allowed Graham to get right up into his gearbox. As they approach the Amiga turns, uphill, right-hander, bit of a camber, then a blind right-hander and down the hill. Very tricky part of the course. I'm sure the spectators in the balloons are getting a fantastic view of this race. Don't seem to go very far though in those balloons, so whether they're tethered or not, I don't know, but still, good view of the track. So Firepower holding Graham off for 5th position. Quite away in front Up ahead is Sideways George in fourth. Can't seem to get any closer to Woody after that slight mistake earlier on. Smoky Tom looking very comfortable in second position. He'll be loving this. Could this be enough to take that second spot away from Woody in the league table? And then we've got Neil away in the distance there, looking at his second win of the day. So let's just go back through the order. Potsy must have had a moment. He's now way down in 13th. Big gap to Biggie in 12th. Just see Smurf in front of him. He's trying to catch up with Stealth. He's got about just over a minute and a half to do it. Stealth in 10th. Now then, was that somebody just gone off there? Or, oh, it's Asbo. What's happened to Asbo? We're coming down the hill. Has he got himself on the dust again? He's under a bit of pressure there from Sloper. He has. Asbo has just took too much of that corner and got himself on the sand, and that spun him out. That's allowed Slowpoke and Stealth to go through. It looks like Smurf has made it through as well, so that's pushed Asbo all the way down to 11th. That was very unlucky, Asbo. And it looks like he's having another bit of a moment there as well. Both McLarens not faring too good on this track so far. Same with the Ferrari for Potsy. As I say, we all know they're a lot better than this. Not sure anybody actually likes this track, but so Slowpoke now in 8th. Graham 7th. Viking Daddy's dropped to 6. No, he's moved up to 6. Sorry, Viking. Oh no, he has. Right, that's, there you go. Commentator's curse. As soon as I mention his name, he spun up. He's decided to reverse around the track. Forwards would be a lot quicker, mate. Honestly, you can't park there. Come on. Let's slow part. That's right. Safe return. No, he's having a nightmare. Viking Daddy is. That's it. Just cut the corner out completely. Oh, he's been reset. So after that little display, Viking Daddy is now dropped down to 9th. We've got Stealth in 8th. We've got Slowpoke 7th. I'm going to go up and see if we can see who's going to cross the line first, and I believe it will be Slowpoke in 7th position. So the 20 minutes are up, so Slowpoke crosses the line in 7th. Stealth in the Viper coming home in 8th. Good race from Stealth. Smurf in 9th. We've got Viking Daddy in 10th after all the shenanigans he's had. You can see Biggie crossed the line in 12th, having been lapped. Asbo 11th. Potsy 13th. So then we just go back up to our race leader and winner of the second race, his second win tonight, is Neil Farmer. Well done, Neil. Smoky Tom, a fantastic second race to come home in second. Woody will take third. It's been a fantastic battle between Smoky Tom and Woody. It's going to be great to see the points. Sideways, another great race from Sideways George. Well done in 4th. Firepower 5th. Brilliant race from Firepower. He's managed to hold Graham off, who takes 6th. So that was race 2. Another fantastic race. If you can join me for race 3, that we will do in a couple of minutes. So if you are with us live, then please stay with us. We're going to do race 3 in a couple of minutes, which is the endurance race. It's a half-hour race. As I say, I'll go into more details when we start that one. So give me a couple of minutes and we should be back on again.